Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your February 2022 general reading. This is for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. And these messages, if they resonate, take them. If they don't, please leave them. The messages I was getting as I was shuffling was, or this song was actually, here we go, 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 here we go. So I don't know if that's resonating with you at all, Aries, but that was the song I was getting as I was pre-shuffling. And yeah, if you'd like a general a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below, but we'll get started. So straight out, we've got the love card. So obviously some romantic energies or romance energies around you at the moment. And the next card is the Fool. So a new beginning in love and in new beginnings in life, it could be. So, you know, very apt with the Here We Go song. Pretty exciting. I can feel actually a general excitement for you, Aries. So we'll get a few more cards. Next card's Four of Air. So a little bit of rest and healing going on here. You could be recuperating, just taking some time out here in February. And the next card is King of Air. So that's the King of Swords usually. He was actually showing up when I was pre-shuffling, so I'm not surprised he's popped out here. So you could be dealing with an air sign as well. And they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that could be Sun, Moon, Rising as well. So that person could be significant in your life at the moment. Somebody who's quite logical, you know, makes just, you know, logical decisions, good communicator. The next card is the Seven of Water. So the card of options, illusions, you know, looking at, you know, what you have, the choices around you, basically, what options you have in terms of emotional fulfillment. So cups are all around emotions. Next one is Six of Air. So you could be moving on from some options here, selecting just the one, narrowing down your options in February. Let's get three more, and then we'll move into the interpretation. The Four of Fire, Four of Wands, two more cards. We've got too many there. Two more for Aries. So Five of Water, Five of Cups usually. A little bit of sadness, sorrow, too many. Let's get one more. Oh, there it goes. And the Moon. So some subconscious things going on in your dreams, things happening. It could be also fears, things that are hidden usually as well. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Water. So you could be looking at some of the options and just being a bit, you know, not satisfied, not quite satisfied during the month of February. You're still sort of weighing up options, considering things. So if we look at the first row for February, we have Love, the Fool, and the Four of Air. So you could be taking a time out from a love situation, you know, looking for a new beginning in love, and you know, after doing a little bit more healing on yourself, a bit more rest, recuperation, taking a step back to, you know, feel emotionally what you're looking for in a relationship. The King of Air, this energy could be around you at the moment, could be an individual who, you know, it could be that they have options or you have options. And here you have the Six of Airs, that you're moving on from all of these options that you have. And the King of Air could be one of them that you're moving on from, you know, just due to, you know, some illusions around this individual. I mean, you're looking for stability here. So 4 of Fires come up, and that's what you're aiming towards. You're looking for a solid foundation with somebody and a solid foundation with a partner, partnerships in general. So that's why the Love card is here as well, is that partnerships are coming up across the board for you. February's a 2 month, so 2s are about partnerships and agreements and contracts. So, you're weighing things up around what is going to give you that solid foundation and what you can build off as well, which can take a lot of, emotional investment, of course, and you don't want to be investing in something that's a little bit of smoke and mirrors, and hence why the smoke and mirrors 5 of Water Moon. It could be there's still some things that are playing out here, and 5 of Water sort of suggests that there's a little bit of sadness, and you've looked at the 3 cups that have been spilt here. It's usually that there's dissatisfaction with certain options and choices that have been around you, and the moon's just saying that there's still things to be coming out about certain partnerships and agreements and things around you, to be just aware that taking a step back with this 4 of Aries is a good option for you, to consider, what's really going to create stability in your life with all the partnerships and friendships and relationships around you. So let's just do some clarifiers now. So let's clarify the Love card here. Clarify the Love card. See what, there we go. Decisions again. So 2 of Wands. He's making a plan for the future. He's looking outwards, to see what is around him and what choices and plans he can make, again around partnerships. So let's clarify the Fool card now. Clarify the Fool. The Sun. So that's great. New beginnings here. We'll clarify the 4 of Air, or 4 of Swords. Clarify the 4 of Air. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, a new cycle's beginning. That's hence why there's that rest and recovery happening. You could be still in that space, that healing space, and new beginnings is suggesting you're still looking at the lay of the land and seeing which direction you want to head, which commitments you want to make. You haven't quite made that decision yet, hence the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify the King of Air now. King of Air. King of Air. And that one flew out. 7 of Wands. So defensiveness. Standing their ground or standing your ground. Clarify the 7 of Water. The Queen of Swords. So that could be you cutting out different options or different situations. Clarify the 6 of Air. Yep, so 3 of Pentacles has popped out. So you could be moving on from some contracts, agreements, relationships. This talks about commerce. These 3 individuals coming together, discussing a contract, commercial arrangement, and you could be moving on from something here with a Queen of Swords, and it's become too much of a burden. There's the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Wands here. That old foundation is too much of a burden, and you're moving on from that. The 7 of Wands and the King of Air is you standing up for your beliefs, or it could be somebody around you also, like fighting off, toxic energies. I think they're 2 different individuals here. Like Queen of Swords, it could be somebody else you're moving on from here, and the King of Air is somebody who's also around you. That you're trying to stand up for yourself and with your own beliefs, and moving forward on those beliefs, and you're just having to cut out things that aren't aligning, which is a lot of Swords energy, which it's a very mental, logical, what's actually going to be for my highest good here. And if you're actually dealing with an individual in this situation, they're actually going through a lot of cutting out as well. So you could be mirroring each other in terms of what you're going through. This King of Air energy suggests they're trying to rise above these energies here that are coming in to attack and say, you need to do this, you need to do that, and they're sort of like, well, I need to do what's best for me, and I'm going to rise above all of that, and see the forest from the trees. So that person that you're dealing with could be doing that at this time. The card that's popped out for the Five of Water is the Four of Pentacles. So that's a protective energy here. You're just protecting yourself from negative emotions and experiences that you don't want to repeat anything with anyone. So there's this sense of holding back, pulling back. You want to you want to clear your energy of any losses and things like that. So so that you can move forward with clearer thoughts, clearer mind, and also clear the path for more abundant relationships. You're looking for abundance here with relationships, and I think these are some older energies that you're trying to clear out and look for a higher path here. So let's clarify the Moon now. Moon card for Aries. Moon. Wow. What was I just saying? Ten of Pentacles. You're looking, and Three of Wands wanted to come out there too. So you're looking ahead. You're wanting to clear that path for this abundance. So to do that, you need to, it's saying Queen of Swords is like you're letting go, you're cutting off, you're moving away from some older, relationships, partnerships that haven't provided nourishment, provided fulfillment, financial abundance. So that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for those ships to come in around your financial abundance. And, it's a little bit hidden now at the moment because potentially there are toxic energies or lower energies that you need to let go of for that abundance to be able to come in. So I would like to pull you a word or a few words for the month of February. We've got creativity coming up for you, Aries. Next one, Aries, integrity. Yes, it's all about personal growth, personal integrity as well this month for you. And one last card for the month that I'm going to come out, enthusiasm. So yeah, the new beginnings here and the Sun card coming out on top of that's really speaking about what you're wanting to do that lights you up in the future, but that's also going to bring you the Ten of Pentacles. You've invested a lot in various relationships and different energies, and Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, saying you need to drop some of those old burdens and responsibilities that are no longer fulfilling you, and move into a place of expecting, which is what's happening towards the end of the month here. You're expecting this Ten of Pentacles. This is all happening. It's all serving you now. All that hard work, you're no longer going to invest in anything that's not going to produce this. And you're very aware of those connections, the Six of Air and the Three of Pentacles, of those connections that you need to move on from, that aren't abundant. They're not this Three of Pentacles, if it would have come out over a Pentacle card, it would have said, yes, you're right on these investments, but it's saying you're moving on from these old investments of energies, commercial contracts, things like that, because it's time to move forward. It's time for a change, time for new beginnings. Both the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card are talking about new beginnings, and you just need to stick to your guns, stick to your plan, or make a plan that says, this is what I want and this is all I'm going to say yes to moving forward. So I hope those messages have helped you, Aries, and look forward to seeing you a bit later in the month. Thanks. Bye.